Landed awkwardly as well. Well, I just feel as though this could be a moment for Onslaught to try and get Liverpool over to the touchline and talk to them defensively about being tight, regroup. Defensively, they've been really good.
It is 1-0 Galatasaray.
This is it, the goal. First contact from Osman there, that unmarked. McAllister trying to get to him. Then Lamina there must run off a player. Really poor from the Liverpool team. Didn't answer the question. You can see the disappointment there from the manager.
Well, it's been a fascinating first half an hour. Let's hope that the games we've got for you tonight are going to be just as fascinating, because Atletico Madrid against Spurs.
What a fucking save that is.
TNT Sports 1. As soon as we finished here.
Yes, we've got another one.
TNT Sports 2. Atlanta take on Bayern Munich. Harry Kane in action. And on the 26th of March, TNT Sports will move from its home on Discovery
HBO
Plus
Max
to its new streaming home of HBO Max. And as well as all the sport you love, you can also find the most talked about series and hit movies all under one roof. If you want to scan the QR code right now on the screen, you'll get more information. Szoboszlai. Now Van Dijk. Trying to evade Lamina.
On half turn, Van Dijk. Knows exactly what he's trying to do. To let it run across his body. There's them scenarios there where if you can get away with that, then you are at that back line of Galatasaray. They are outnumbered.
Well, it is a tie that will be decided over two legs. And Liverpool know that coming out of here within touching distance of Galatasaray will be a good result. Anything they get from tonight will be a positive, because no one really comes here and wins. If they were to get a victory, it would be outstanding. If they went back all square, it's a good platform. Even a narrow.
Do you mean Southampton are beating you tomorrow? Oh, you're on a bit Albion.
Would be just as bad for Galatasaray in a week's time.
Because United ain't playing tomorrow. So
into the box. Offensively, I've seen more than enough for them to cause problems, but there might be a chance. Is it true that the Galatasaray fans might?
I'm a United fan, by the way.
Yeah, they're banned. It won't be at Anfield.
But like, hello. What is it? CR7 is the GOAT 7.
Now by Kirkes over on the far side. And
no, I'm not.
Asking for a little bit more. He's certainly making the most of it down there, isn't
I'm
he?
not, but this is basically got it when my dad died, and we he wanted pretty much everyone to wanted everyone to wear an Albion shirt. So, and it's also, I like the design, and it also matches. Oh no, it's okay, it's okay. But nah, I am not an Albion fan.
Well, he does appear to be in some.
Although I don't want them to get relegated.
And it has just punctuated the mayhem for a second.
We know what's going to come. It's going to be a free kick on that far side, and no doubt they'll either put the ball in the box.
I'm fuming as well because I missed an A400 fly over me.
Woo! Just on the edge of the box, wasn't it? Just couldn't get away from the Liverpool players.
Well, they really like him.
I've barely slept
because he wins the ball back
and I'm fucked.
Into an attack in an instant. They love Gabriel Sara here. He was pretty popular at Norwich as well. He's player of the season there.
If you Galatasaray now, you play it short, or you go in and get the ball wide, get the balls in the box.
Noah Lang's delivery.
Oh!
Lamina.
It's the first contact, isn't it?
To the keeper.
Galatasaray player, defensively Liverpool.
Oh, Liverpool on the counter.
Waiting in the centre here for a ball.
Oh.
And it's steered behind by Jacobs.
Just trying to feed that in to Szoboszlai, wasn't he? He was always going to be ever present in the box. Some of this just switching out to put on the shoulder where he wants to be.
Cool winner for Liverpool.
First corner of the game, and they have been getting better at these over the last few weeks. They've certainly lent into the recent trend. Maybe a little bit late to the party, but maybe they can cause chaos from a set play. There's enough bodies in there. Taking towards Van Dijk.
Keeper punches it.
Comes out to Florian Wirtz.
That should have shot. He didn't.
Been penalised for his foul on Ryan Gravenberch.
Free kick
Seems to be the
for
trend
Liverpool.
this season. Just packing the 6-yard box full of bodies, trying to make it hard for any keeper to come out and claim or get any kind of contact. But they get the ball and a chance now. Get it back into the box, hopefully with a bit of quality.
Well, the man to take responsibility for that is Alexis McAllister.
On the left-hand side.
And Arte on the right. It's almost as if they've got two that they could aim at. McAllister waiting for a movement. Gives the signal. Drifts the ball straight into Salah instead. It pinballs around. Gomez trying to keep it alive. He plays it against the back of Bardakai and then spoons
That's
it over.
Yeah, I could see what they're trying to do with that free kick. They was trying to
Gomez,
sort of make as much noise that they was going to go on that left-hand side and clip it to Van Dijk. They played it to Salah. That was good. They were going to go the second pass. And hopefully,
Like Gakpo not playing.
His runner just couldn't get enough height on that ball.
Well, there hasn't been a moment so far in the game to sort of have any sort of reflection on what has been a rollercoaster first 38 minutes. Galatasaray won their last 5 home games. They've only lost 1 of their last 44 fixtures at Rams Park. It's a place that they call a fortress. It's a place they make a fortress.
And it really is a hostile environment for anyone to come here. Opposing fans, as a player, you really can hear it non-stop.
Oh.
Brilliant.
Van Dijk, Szoboszlai.
Szoboszlai looks for a ball to Salah.
Done into Mo Salah. He's won it back. Gravenberch being harassed by Noah Lang. Billy picks out Szoboszlai.
What
are they doing
was
there?
that?
Miscommunication between Van Dijk and Gravenberch, and Osman has the ball at his feet once again.
And that just can't happen. There, the ball bouncing. Liverpool player wanting to take responsibility there. Van Dijk's facing the play, Gravenberch facing the other way. Bit to me to you sort of scenario.
That was bad.
Just sort of sums up really the night that the Liverpool defence, about both defences have looked rocky.
Just a bit of vulnerability. Whether it's that sort of continuity there, especially with that Liverpool sort of back line that's forever changing.
Hello everyone.
Because of injuries this season.
Still 1-0.
For the first time really this season, he's actually had to make a choice tonight. Because there are players that are on the bench that could well have been starting. Usually he said,
Gakpo.
you know, I've only had 13, 14 players, and I've had to play who's the fittest.
I was a little bit surprised that Robertson may not have started and brought a bit of experience and a bit of know-how, really. Tap back line, keep it more stable as such.
It's a little bit wild from Shakir.
Wild sums up this first half.
Ekitike.
Oh,
Gets the
Ekitike.
benefit of a slip by Davinson Sanchez. Support from Salah is arriving. Comes back in on his left foot. Switches the play to Florian Wirtz. Eventually gets the header in. Kirke's header back across the face of goal. The German maybe didn't really allow him to get power behind it.
No, they try and work it well.
Oh, what a...
Again, Galatasaray get back in numbers. An easy shot to say, or an easy header to save, but it's the closing stages now of the first half. We do not want to concede for either team.
It's going to rest. It's end-to-end stuff, and Lang trying to get a shot away, takes a deflection, goes out for a corner. And that could have spilled into the path of Osman because he was all ready to react as soon as it took a cannon off the defender.
Yeah, they're so impressive. He's always on the move there. You can see Lang on his left-hand side, but look at Osman there, always on the move, not reacting, just waiting there, and just a few yards in front of him.
So I think, Steve, if he had have got involved, they probably would have flagged offside. Just an example of his movement, his energy, his hunger to get involved in every
Corner
situation.
taken short.
Sarah.
Ball in.
Lamina up there again. And it's just too easy to get first contact on those deliveries into the box for Galatasaray. And Arne Slott's got to get a handle on that.
It really is. You know,
Mate.
My man doesn't score.
Honestly, I wouldn't be saying that right now.
You lock on. Danger is cleared, then you go, but as soon as
the Liverpool defence are in shambles. They are in shambles.
You stay locked on, you stay with that man. If the ball comes into your area, you make sure you get it.
West Brom are less significant than one fan on one YouTube channel. I don't support West Brom, so I don't care. Yeah, I don't know why not playing Robertson, Gakpo.
It was the worst moment to concede.
Like, they're on the bench.
Before half time.
Champions League last 16 game in 12 years for Galatasaray.
Yeah. Well, obviously because it was for my dad's funeral or wake, so I did.
You mentioned the word control just now. The one thing we haven't had in this first 43 minutes is control of any sort.
I'd say that they've certainly been committed, haven't they? And they've sort of worked it to their game plan. Galatasaray, sort of real.
I don't support them, but I like the design of them as well.
Sort of play. This is what Liverpool need to do. Just to draw players on.
Matches that.
Right in their decisions, and when there's an opening,
we need to focus on the Champions League.
They feed off the chaos, don't they? Whereas Liverpool,
I don't know.
Have been committed to control and composure over the course of the season. They've been criticised actually for not creating as entertaining a.
Honestly, their back line is not strong enough right now.
Certainly, they would prefer a little bit more control tonight.
And it's also like communication. It's so poor. It's so poor this game. So poor.
Leave gaps and Liverpool to exploit.
Gravenberg looking for Ekitike. He's got the wrong side.
That's a free kick.
Sanchez. Referee says there was no foul there.
That should have been a free kick for Liverpool, but
great turn from Gravenberg. We said that earlier on, didn't we, about 20 minutes ago? You can do that.
There should have been a free kick for Liverpool there.
So good as well, aren't they?
Amazing. Joy to watch. Really was. He just couldn't get past the last defender.
Szoboszlai's now won a foul. Pretty clever from him, really, because he lost control of the football.
Yeah. He draw the foul. Yeah. I know what they're doing.
It's been that sort of night for Arne Slot.
We're just catching our breath ourselves, aren't we?
It's been absolutely fantastic. And the good
Ladies,
news for Liverpool
ladies.
is it's 1-0. There's still a very long way to go in this tie. And they've had chances and they'll get more. See this man.
Salah.
Quality.
Salah on the free kick.
It's going to be 2 minutes of added time at the end of the first 45.
Is it because it's the shortest?
Up on the set play. There's a collision inside the box. I think
Free
Van
kick.
Dijk was penalised for his physicality on
To add
Mario Lemina.
2 added minutes.
This might be one of the first times where they might not rush to play a pass. He's drawing the foul in as well.
He's even laughing.
Clever from Lemina. He knows exactly what he's doing.
They reached the last 16 the hard way, a 7-5 aggregate win against Juventus. We should have been prepared for the chaos. It was 5-2 in the home leg. Noah Lang scored twice, Gabriel Sara and Davinson Sanchez all on target. They've all had chances tonight.
Don't worry about Liverpool creating chances and seeing them to get into the second half, but I do worry, I'm concerned about the vulnerability at the back.
That's what I'm on about, look!
And again, confusion.
Confusion at the back line, man. Fucking hell.
An early shout will sort it out. It's just be there, you know, just stand up, be counted, be a big voice.
It's like Van Dijk was a fucking ballet dancer or something. Like, what was he doing?
Really.
Offside.
Coming back from an offside position.
And also, I'm not a Liverpool supporter. I'm a United supporter. United.
Mo Salah actually who was penalised. He didn't actually get involved.
A bit lazy play there from Mo Salah. I could tell that the ball was going to go down that side.
And last act of the first half is for Bardakai to shoot this into Liverpool territory. Away by Van Dijk. That's the half-time whistle. And Liverpool knew it was going to be difficult.
Half time.
What a whirlwind first 45 minutes. Behind already to a Mario Lemina goal.
Wow. Okay, well, I'm going to mute while I play music and drink until half time. I'm also going to play a pool game. Or a game of pool. So basically, I've muted so then I can listen to music while it's half time. Yeah, I'll obviously do the audio. It's the second half. I'll be back. I reckon 2-1 to Galatasaray. Cheers, chat. No, I don't know how retarded you am. I've said it once, I'll say it again. Got music on. Wait, yeah. Fuck. Yeah, I had it a bit behind. Shit. My bad, Let me pause that. Bosh. Okay, hold up. Wait, you can don't you fucking even dare complain about no sound. Oh, it's because it got muted. There we go.
Tottenham Hotspur has selected Antonin Kinski in goal ahead of Vicaria. Big headline tonight.
No, Waller played
Romero
ball.
is back. Looks like they've gone with a back three this evening. Confirm all that before we build up to the main event.
Yeah, I also want Galatasaray to win.
8 o'clock kickoff. After we've finished here with what has been a fantastic hors d'oeuvre. Sabosla.
He's nearly in there. He really was there. Katike there. Just popped it back to Sabosla. You see the pass.
There is something there for Liverpool, isn't there? There's always a ball on. There's always room.
Fuck!
There he is. It seems as though they've taken that approach to be a bit more patient. To draw these Galatasaray players out.
Bullshit.
You don't want to give them a sniff like that. Van Dijk just mopping up after Canate's mistake.
Oh. Honestly, Liverpool's. Go on.
Keeps things moving.
Go on.
Lamina onto Salah.
Put a ball in the box. Go on.
To try and cause grief for Joe Gomez.
Oh yes. He could have got to
really
that.
Came out and punched it,
He could have got to that.
At least 2 Galatasaray players completely unmarked in the centre again.
But I was just watching Canate there. He just drifted out wide to help Gomez for no reason at all. It wasn't even if there was a double up there. He left his spot vacated in the middle. The ball would have been there. Look at Canate there at the top of the screen there. He didn't really need to be there. The wide man with the track back, but cross is just a little bit lower.
Okay, just making sure what you can see in the reflection.
Players there.
Another long ball into the box from Jakobs.
No, they're going to give a free.
Okay. Yilmaz trying to keep it alive. I think it went behind. Just watching that replay, you had Baris Alpha Yilmaz at the far post. This fella, he had at least 2 yards of space.
Oh, he's offside, that's right.
Watching the replay there. An offside or a foul, but again another time Galatasaray shirt gets first contact. Wherever that contact is, it's still a contact, but it's the previous one though, where you had Lamina in the middle, Yilmaz at the back post, Osimhen occupying 2 defenders, with Liverpool completely misshapen. Canate decided to go out and help Gomez there when really it should have probably been Salah or a white man or maybe McAllister on that. In the middle of the pitch.
What needs to happen with those situations, Steve? I think you mentioned earlier on in the game that senior player needs to just sort of take control, really.
We've seen them
Thomas
all.
Slot said at half-time about the amount of times that they got first contact.
Yeah.
The Man United, them and never gonna stop.
Desire from each individual, but in terms of
Ole, 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 ole.
I know it's hard being on that pitch in terms of
We've seen them all.
talking because
We've
it's going to be
won
hard to
them
hear,
all.
but you need to be out and the voice to be present,
Stop.
talking to players.
I might actually be. Oh, I don't know. Oh,
In terms of where the players
right. The wise words of me. The game's the game.
Trying to chase with Jakobs, but he hasn't got the speed to get beyond the AFCON winner.
Liverpool are pressing. Oh,
just the leadership voice in and out of possession.
Ole, 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 ole. Yeah,
Like tussling with Baris Alpha Yilmaz, and he threatened to get away from him there. And that was a foul by Virgil van Dijk.
It was
It's going to be a yellow
outside.
card.
Van Dijk's been booked. Is outside of.
Uses his body and strength really well. He's holding off Van Dijk. Knows that he can't go.
They actually are cheaters, by the way. Fun fucking
Trying to get
fact.
the ball.
It's mental. They actually are cheaters.
And Kirkes both booked in that area of the field. And you know that Yilmaz is going to try his best to wind one of them up.
Surely it's the one, yeah? Yes.
Just going back there to Van Dijk. Tell me.
Someone said, lol, I tried my best. You are amazing. Thank you, buddy.
Stay concentrated. Another dead ball about to come into the box.
Fucking hell.
Marshall by Van Dijk this time.
I'm actually mentally
Players go
trying.
for the
Can't
same
lie.
ball.
Hey, yo, this is okay.
Torreira. Bardakai. And the big central defender. And Marmadashvili panicking.
Who?
Oh, I certainly didn't see him shooting from there. Marmadashvili was certainly expecting a cross. See him on the corner of the screen. Bit of a delayed reaction. He probably had it covered as such, but
Nice for okay, what?
oh, a little scare.
Oh.
Well, he has one goal this season.
Oh, fuck.
Van Dijk. Singo taking charge, but only finds Szoboszlai. And Liverpool
Szoboszlai!
And Szoboszlai trying to give them a little bit more encouragement.
Wide.
Well, as soon as he started drifting inwards on goal, he knew he was going to just try and wrap his foot around it, use players around him as a decoy, use bodies in front of him to try and blindside the goalkeeper. Just doesn't get enough whip on it.
Arne Slot's away record in the knockout stages is a little bit mixed. The previous away knockout game in charge of Liverpool was the 1-0 winner PSG last season. That was in the round of 16. It's an important reference point that he will remember what happened in the second leg.
Fuck, I put the word. Oh, fuck's sake.
Lang to Jacobs. I suppose the key message there is that anything can change when the scoreline is narrow. And the key thing for Liverpool is to make sure that whatever they do, if they don't get out here having scored a goal tonight, they don't concede anymore.
No more goals from them in terms of defensively. Really stay tight, really stay strong. Certainly have got more than enough firepower in this team and creativity to create the chances. Just need to be clinical, especially in this environment. It takes a cool head, real composed player in the right, correct time.
Salah's struggled really to find his rhythm tonight, hasn't he?
Yeah, he really has. It's one of them where I've been watching him off the ball as well, in terms of him demanding the ball. Not really had that desire to really get on the ball.
Interesting to see who these two end up coming on for. Andy Robertson. I think it'll be a like-for-like change for Kirkes, who's on the booking. Frimpong is the interesting one. Van Dijk. Another by Lamina, but Kirkes is quick to react. Szoboszlai wandering into trouble, and Torreira tries to keep hold of it. Sarah emerges with the ball, and Galatasaray emerge with the ball. That's a foul by McAllister.
Furious. McAllister there really feels it was
Bangladesh.
foul. He's got enough of the shirt.
Fuck!
Especially the Champions League. Probably his initial contact there.
It's because he puts his hand on the face of Gabriel Sara, I think. It is Mo Salah who's going to come off, and I must admit I'm not too surprised by that.
It's not really affected the game at all in 60 minutes. It's one of the ones where it had to happen. Not disappointed. Not really making a contribution to the game.
Jeremy Frimpong coming on, signed for Leverkusen in the summer for nearly 30 million quid. As a Bundesliga winner, he's a big part of Xabi
Cunt.
Alonso's
Fucking little
plan.
cancer.
He's playing higher up on that right-hand side now. Might just provide a little bit more energy.
Ta, mate. Ta.
Right out my mouth, that's it. Energy coming in, trying to affect the game, make an impact straight away.
Well, that's given away cheaply.
Oh my God, the defence of Liverpool is crazy.
But he's made up for it.
They've just gave it away. No, they've got it back though.
That would have been a heart in mouth moment for the Scotland captain.
Fired the ball, didn't he, at Van Dijk, he certainly wasn't expecting it. The crowd was going to be behind him.
Ekitike.
Oh,
Frimpong making
he's
a
going to
run.
dive.
Ekitike trying to force his way through.
I don't mind that though, Sam. He's trying to make
What the
things
fuck
happen.
that is.
Trying to hustle, bustle. He's overcrowded. He's getting sort of teamed up on, but he's accepting that responsibility.
Like
Sam's
Ekitike
giving
is
the
like
ball.
a
I
Sheshko.
haven't seen too much
It's like a
of
Sheshko
Galatasaray as an attacking force in the
for Liverpool.
second half, really.
Although
Almost been
Sheshko,
waiting for Liverpool to slip up and pounce on any mistakes that they've
he
made.
has started.
Set plays and dead balls, but
He has started to
seen any of those
become
rapid
more
transitions.
confident.
Not yet, anyway. Oh, that's a mistake by Canate, and Lang is in. He goes past the goalkeeper. Canate
It's a goal!
himself, and Osimhen puts it home.
It's left side.
Osimhen celebrates.
It's that, mate.
Istanbul claims another Champions League goal. Or was there an offside here?
Mate, they are.
Celebration. It sums up
This ain't
the
offside.
Liverpool backline tonight.
Where?
They were all over the place.
Oh my ears. He is offside. But surely not there.
I think that was it, wasn't it? I think that is what
He didn't touch the ball though.
assistant referee on this near side was looking like he was going to put the flag up for Yilmaz.
Nah, that's bullshit, man.
Didn't touch
Honestly,
the ball, but was in
game's gone.
Well, I'm
An
not
area
sure that
where-
really it was affecting the play. Was
Exactly.
It? So Baris Alpi Yilmaz has adjudged to have been offside. That goal has not counted.
Bullshit.
But when I
Fucking
first saw that replay,
dickhead.
I thought play on.
I did as well. And I just see out the corner of my eye. Just the replay of the assistant referee was going to look like hesitant, went to stick the flag up and then put it back down. Play was played on, but they obviously dragged it back for.
It was a goal, but
He's in offside position, but he's only offside if he prevents an opponent from playing the ball, and he can do that by attempting to play the ball or stopping somebody else from doing so. Was he doing that?
I think he looked like he was trying to block the Liverpool player, the recurring Liverpool player that probably would have got to it. But
It's great news for Liverpool.
in saying that, what a calamity that was from the back line there.
It was so bad.
Especially just couldn't. sort
reckon you're
things
good
out.
at what you want
We've got
about.
another problem here
Paul.
because Osimhen is escaping once again.
It was a bit scrappy, but
And another offside.
another
flag
offside.
goes
Fucking
up.
hell.
And that flag on the near side has come to Liverpool's rescue twice.
It's mental, man.
It's the right call there. Osimhen there is always.
Who go down? I
on
don't
the
support.
edge, shoulders of defenders.
I support United.
A real let off for Liverpool,
Go.
especially in the last attack. I mean, that was. I haven't even seen that from school.
Support United all the way.
Really, really poor.
After all, we have seen them all.
I'm not entirely sure what he was trying to do. He tried himself with a knot. It was like he was playing Twister.
Is it the back nerves? Is that what's got through him a little bit with the occasion, the whistling?
Well, it is an intimidating atmosphere, but the good news is, for a Liverpool perspective, is that they haven't conceded a second goal. Here is Singo.
Right, yeah.
Van Dijk.
Ready to regroup at the moment, Liverpool.
It's
Wave
like
after wave, attack after attack, they're coming. We need to stand strong.
someone in
Ride this one out,
Afghanistan.
get bodies
It's like
back,
saying someone in
sit
Afghanistan,
in for a
yeah.
couple of minutes.
No, I'm not. United.
And we know what's coming.
It's like saying someone from Afghanistan
Ismail Jakobs.
can't wear
Monaco fullback. He's about to
a
launch.
United
Hasn't got
shirt
the ball into the
because
6-yard box. Gomez.
even though he likes the design and the stuff behind why he's wear it, like
Try and escape.
where is it right?
Knocks it back over his head. It's Noah Lang on the ball.
But
now.
he supports
Breaks down with Osman. And now Frimpong with a chance.
the an Afghanistan
It's loose.
or Afghan
Have it back again.
team,
Carried on
if
the
they
ball.
even fucking have it.
Taking players away.
It's a good- that's-
Carry the ball, carry the
Oh,
That's a mistake.
Ekatike.
Ekatike pounces upon it. He races in. And can he finish it? No, he can't, because Barakai has got back brilliantly.
Wow.
One-on-one opportunity back in September, and he
Wow.
crossed his lines. And he might feel he should have done better
Wow.
with that one. But that's terrific defending. It's just the toe poke there.
They're
And then
both
he's in the
fucked up
one-on-one.
from the
It's
back.
a slight hesitation. I thought he was just going to just lift it over.
But Liverpool
Didn't
a
get
lot
over the
more.
keeper, as he tried to do, but recovering.
Hello, Wagwan. Oh, LJ Dibs. I like your profile picture.
Probably chooses the wrong decision. That's super goalkeeping, isn't it? It's fantastic. Closes the gap, shortens the space. Another begging chance gone. Szoboszlai. Van Dijk trying to get the header in. There was a bit of pushing going on there, and the referee has penalised Liverpool. Well, actually, Arne Slot talked about that one-on-one, in particular yesterday in his press conference, that Ekatike had in the first game. He talked about the Viert's chance as well, and he said that we missed too many chances that night. We've got to take them this time around. That was the occasion. It was exactly what you mean in the first game. First half, first 15-20 minutes. Got
Hold up.
back line into one-on-one positions, but that one there, when you come in.
Yeah. Aha, found him.
Slight hesitation. He's been good this season, hasn't he? With the goals that he's scored for Liverpool, he's the top scorer for a reason, and that's the kind of chance he's been gobbling up above. He's been outstanding this season. And one of the ones where he's clear on the goal, thinking it's going to hit the back of the net. You're waiting for it to hit the back of the net, but is it the occasion? Is it the moments where he hasn't sort of been involved with the game and the lack of touches on the ball? I mean, we've seen some terrible defensive mistakes at both ends of the ground tonight, but it's made for such an entertaining and compelling Champions League fixture. It really has been defensively a horror show.
Yes, I do remember.
Poor moments. Some credit, I suppose, has got to go to the pressure that's been applied by the front players, but there have been some basic elementary errors as well. Salah.
Oh,
Just can't find Noah Lang with that pass.
oh, guess what minute it is? It's the 67th minute.
Nudges the ball onto Frimpong. Tomasek on Yakos. Gomez. Some kind of green shirt with that cross, Joe Gomez. Yeah, I think it just come in at the wrong time, that one from Gomez. It was a ball that didn't need to go in then. So Boswell was there, was just saying there, play it square, I think, to McAllister. Maybe go out the other side. Liverpool players stay on the ball. I think Frimpong, he had the ball earlier on. Threw 2 or 3 Galatasaray players over to him. That means there's going to be an area of overload somewhere on the pitch.
Liverpool.
To Szoboszlai by McAllister. Szoboszlai plays it against Sanchez. Sits out for a corner. Or he had a chance where he could have gone down.
Okay,
He was
it might.
racing for a bit of contact and he wasn't clean enough.
Right.
Defenders are just cutting across as well. Sanchez. And he's a former Spurs defender. He was actually on the bench for the 2019 Champions League final that Liverpool contested with Spurs in Madrid. Szoboszlai. Goalkeeper's come and not got there. It's bobbling around. It's smuggled in, and Liverpool are claiming a goal. Well, nobody knows who got the final touch, but Liverpool
Fuck!
land a punch on hostile territory. The goal's going to be given, and that was the tactic to get as many bodies in the box. I think it does hit Konate's arm at the start. Well, it definitely hit Canate's arm, but was he the final player to connect with it? Osman is claiming that that's the reason it should be disallowed. It was definitely accidental. There was a couple more ricochets on the way to goal, though, so it wasn't the immediate action that steers it into the net, I don't think.
Oh my God, I look like a Jew. Don't like them.
I think this is going to be the telling replay. Comes down, then comes off the back of someone's ankle. Is it Van Dijk on the floor? Bit of a melee there. You can tell from the spin of the ball. The first contact is definitely off Canate's elbow.
That goal shouldn't stand.
That replay, but we're in the hands of our Turkish directors, and that's been taken away from us. But they are checking for a
What they're doing?
handball by Canate
That's a chicken.
in the lead up to the goal. Protest going on that there was possibly a shirt pull in there on a Liverpool player as well. It seems very harsh to deny Liverpool this goal in those circumstances when there was so much else going on, and Canate couldn't really be responsible for his own actions.
And I think because there's so many bodies in the box, there's a bit of a melee, it ricochets, it comes off 2 or 3 different players.
Well, you remember back in September, they thought they had a penalty late on in the game, and that was overturned by the VAR. Is VAR going to scupper Liverpool again in Istanbul?
The replays that we see, there's no doubt that it does come off Canate's elbow or arm. It's then the ricochets after
This is not yellow, right? It's like a...
Arne Slot is suggesting that it was because of the pushing and pulling that the ball came off the arm. I think they're going to disallow the goal.
Yes!
Handball.
Handball. Oi!
And Liverpool are denied an equaliser.
Ah! Fucking have it.
It hits his arm. Sees his arm in
Gakpo's coming on.
Does he mean to handball it?
That doesn't matter in that circumstance if it goes straight in the goal. Because if it's the last act before a goal is scored, even if it's accidental, if it touches any part of the hand or arm, it has to be disallowed. The question was, did it hit anybody else? Was it anybody else's goal? And I suppose they've come to the conclusion that he was the goal scorer.
I think it actually comes off Van Dijk's heel.
I thought it
bounces and it hits the back of Van Dijk's heel.
Here's Frimpong for Liverpool, who feel wronged. Szoboszlai.
Szoboszlai, not Szoboszlai.
Gakpo's just come off the bench. He's
I can
replaced
take
Florian Wirtz. Frimpong again, nods it down. Szoboszlai keeping it alive. Gakpo with the effort. Now Gravenberch, can he hit it? He
My
can.
God, they're defending for the fucking life here, man.
He got that full in the face, Lamina. Still, Liverpool try and force their way back into this game. Frimpong shuffling onto his left foot, no power in it. Just confirmation of that change. Florian Wirtz has been replaced by Cody Gakpo during that long, arduous VAR check.
Certainly sparked a bit of impetus and revival in the Liverpool side. I mean, looking here from the replay, I think, does Van Dijk hit the ball into the ground and then it hits Van Dijk's arm on the way in as well? That might be the one.
Either way,
it's eagle-eyed.
VAR have had a good look at it and they have decided that it isn't going to count. And Liverpool are going to have to work very hard if they're going to get an equaliser here, I think, tonight. The amount of opportunities that they have and haven't taken, and then the one that they eventually convert, unconventional though it was, is scrubbed off.
The worrying thing is the longer this game goes on, the more Galatasaray may just drop deep and protect what they've got. Whereas you want it to still be a bit frantic, I think they can commit players and Liverpool can just expose that.
What Liverpool can't get sucked into is charging up the field in search of the equaliser and leaving themselves exposed at the back.
They haven't got to score on every attack. Be patient, which I think they've done in parts in this second half especially. Be patient and wait for an opening and an opportunity. They probably was just a bit rushed in the first half, just got drawn into some kind of basketball effect game.
Well, that's what it's been. It's been thoroughly entertaining. If you're a Liverpool fan, you'll be furious that the goal was disallowed, and you'll be even more furious about the mistakes that have been made at the back. But the good news is that there's 15 minutes to go here and another 90 minutes at Anfield. Galatasaray are not allowed to bring their supporters with them when we go back to Merseyside next week.
What?
It's a proper time.
Why?
It's a good time.
Fantastic.
Just against kick.
Just what you want. Well, Liverpool have a free kick. Szoboszlai standing over it. It's a deep one. Van Dijk going towards it. The goalkeeper came. It's loose. It's poked towards
It's gone
goal.
over.
It goes over the bar, and the free kick is given anyway.
I wouldn't give a foul for the first contact. It's a legitimate, honest attempt from Van Dijk.
Have you liked and subbed? If you like and sub, then yeah, you will. Then you will get one.
Master gets on the second ball. Any reason I
Wow.
can see
That's
contact with the goalkeeper.
Two changes for the home side. And Lamina and Lang are being replaced. And the former Leicester loanee, is coming on. Lamina coming off to a round of applause, and he is being replaced by Roland Shalai. Freiburg forward, who has been redeployed at right back recently. Interesting to see where he ends up playing now. I wonder whether it will mean that Singo goes into the middle of the park and bolsters up the midfield.
Yeah, which is they might just try and protect what they've got. And is they're using his body strength. The Galatasaray point of view, really have made a try of these. Try to really settle the feathers of this Liverpool side and done that in spells.
Sarah with the latest dead ball in towards the near post, and again it's a free header, and the smallest man in the Galatasaray team gets it.
Oh, it's a delicious ball in, and it catches the Liverpool back line. It's certainly offside, but still half a yard.
Yeah, he went a little bit too early there, Lucas Herrera. I suppose Liverpool will say it's all part of the plan to have that slightly higher line.
Paul what plan?
You know you've got a strong line and you're committed and everyone's on that line and brave.
They don't have a
Everyone's
plan,
asked that,
let's
they
be
know that
honest.
They're offside.
There's just been one or two incidents tonight where I don't think that can be the reason for leaving people free.
Well, that's it, isn't it? Do they actually know as a line, as a team, they're connected, they're as one? There's been spells in this game that have been fragmented.
Gomez penalised. And remember, tomorrow, by the way, more Champions League football for you. Tomorrow at 5 o'clock, TNT Sports 3, Leverkusen against Arsenal gets us underway. Real Madrid against Manchester City, 7 p.m. TNT Sports 1. And Paris Saint-Germain, the holders against Chelsea, tomorrow TNT Sports 2. That is going to be another corker. I mean, they're all going to be corkers, aren't they? And that's why we've got the Discovery Plus app, where you can watch absolutely everything.
Great ties, really built it up for a few weeks, seeing who goes through. The one side of the draw is healthier than the others, but I really feel that on their day, even any team in this competition can really strike a threat.
Just about to enter the final 10 minutes. Liverpool would love a late sting in the tail. Robertson getting away from Shalai.
Oh,
Pulls it back into the area and it came off to
deflection.
Vincent Sanchez. And again, Shakir had to make an athletic save.
Gakpo's done well when he's come on. Robertson running. Yeah, it didn't really have a lot of options. It was kind of fired in across to try and find Ekitike. Sanchez gets his body in, parries away. It's been very similar to the last few corners. His body's in the box, crowd in the area.
Everyone jostling for position. Szoboszlai takes the corner kick. It goes high towards the back post. I think he's given a foul.
Pulling again. May have been Gomez originally.
I think he was tugging on the arm of Jakobs, which has been penalised. By the way, we have had confirmation that the reason the goal was disallowed was because it hit the arm of Canate and he directly scored. That's what they're suggesting.
On the last replay, I think it was a slight angle where Van Dijk, it came off the back of Van Dijk's heel into the ground, and as it popped up, it may have took a slight ricochet off of Canate's hand.
I think that would placate many of the Liverpool supporters, but there is the explanation.
Probably just told me to shut up.
Here is Osimhen. Trying to
Oh, save.
Just the gloves of Mohamed
Galatasaray.
And Singo might do that as well, but he cut across the ball. And Liverpool get away with another one.
Yeah.
Right.
Comfortable there. Singo with the strike coming across onto his left foot. Cut across it.
Well, the comfort for
I
Liverpool
might
is that
actually
it's
generally need a
1-0.
trim. Just realised because it's piercing at a
frustrated, a little bit maybe flustered by the atmosphere. I mean, I think at times the officials might have been flustered by the atmosphere as well, because Rams Park's got a bit of a reputation that precedes itself. It's been open for around about 12 years. It holds over 50,000 people. It has been recognised actually with the world record crowd roar. They have created an atmosphere that is genuinely deafening.
It is incredible. I think on a spot before the game, he certainly mentioned it, that previous visit back in September, he was hoping that was just going to calm the nerves and just steady the ship for this Liverpool side, but they haven't really got settled into this game.
You can prepare for it all you like, but actually changing the outcome is very difficult, isn't it, when you get there?
So difficult. You want to stay on the ball, but you just the noise might just heighten you, just make you a little bit more tense and a bit more pressure. There's going to be loose passes.
Still they come forward though. Here is Gakpo. Trying to get into a shooting
It might have a.
position. He feeds the ball nicely into McAllister. Good feet by him.
Trying to win a penny.
He's got hold of it. Left for Gravenberg.
That was a bit of a.
Ricocheting around the edge of the area. Liverpool now just creating a little bit of chaos, but Yilmaz trying to escape. Frimpong very good at making sure he doesn't, but the ball's run
Advantage.
for Osimhen, and now he's charging
Galatasaray
towards the
goal.
Liverpool goal.
Shoot.
Van Dijk comes across. Osimhen trying to get his shot away, but Canate
Let's run it back.
then loses it again, and Osimhen keeps going.
Corner.
And the deflection from
Let's run it back
Robertson
there,
takes
that's
it
crazy.
behind. He is
That's
difficult to
mental.
stop. He's irrepressible.
He's so good, isn't he? Concerning, he's just been a form in his side there, works tirelessly.
I'm not blind, am I?
Tries to make things
Lie.
happen. Canate gets back, but
Lie.
able to get a kind of a cross shot into the box. It's a wicked deflection. Robertson.
Only Harry Kane, Kylian Mbappe and Anthony Gordon have got more Champions League goals than him this season. Sarah. Then punched away by Mohamed Ashvili. That'll go out for a throw-in.
Good back from the keeper. We're into the last 5-6 minutes of the 90. He commanding.
He was going to have a testing time, wasn't he, replacing Alisson tonight?
Stood up, I have to say. And called upon, especially in the first half, with some outstanding saves, good decision making.
loves the field. Played by Van Dijk. Frimpong further clear. Good.
Liverpool have got to be selective as well in terms of closing this game out. Don't be open. Like you said earlier, Sam, just be in the game. If a chance comes and you can break, then go for it. But we're recovering numbers and in open play. Make sure we've got bodies to close the gaps.
You almost wanted a foul. He wasn't forthcoming with it. 4 minutes to go. Yilmaz getting in behind Joe Gomez. Two waiting in the centre.
Galatasaray.
One of those is Hakun.
Look at it. Oh. Oh, I thought that was in. Thought that was in.
Another shot across the Liverpool bars.
So there, the angle was really tight and acute. Getting elected for me. Not just going for the goal, but defensively, helping out, doing his duties.
The octopus has spread his tentacles well tonight.
It's a great nickname. It's superb.
If you're a footballer, that's the nickname you want.
You don't want that. Well, you'd rather that than the crab, I suppose, when you're going sideways.
Singo trying to bound forward. There's a yellow card out for Ryan Gravenberg. And it gifts Galatasaray a set piece with 3 minutes to go.
Well, Liverpool certainly turn it on. Normally in Champions League nights, more so at Anfield, where if they can just see this out, go back there with that 1-0 deficit, then it's all for them to really bring the game on.
And he should have kept his tentacles to himself there, Gravenberg. Free kick for Torreira. You're absolutely right about that, though. It's in range, isn't it? Got to keep it that way. Bardakai. Galatasaray's run for the last 16 has been dramatic. They're never sedate matters here, Steve. In the league phase saw them win 3 home games.
Oh, that's fine.
They were thrashed away at Eintracht Frankfurt. That chaotic, wonderful playoff. I'll tell you what, if you're a Galatasaray fan, you do get bang for your buck, don't you?
Incredible stadium, incredible noise, guaranteed entertainment.
Here come Liverpool at the end. Szoboszlai, Ekitike! Nearly, and they've had opportunities. That's opportunity number 14 of the night.
It's fallen to 2 players on the pitch. Wanted to in terms of Szoboszlai creating, looking up, a nice dangerous crossing, and Ekitike just couldn't rise high enough to get a downward header.
Yeah.
That's what says he got crampies, there no crampies.
I think that was the most transparent attempt at time racing I've seen for a long time, and we're getting used to seeing quite a lot of that.
The referee said he wasn't having any of that.
It didn't even look like he had cramp.
Yellow card.
Sanchez. That's a yellow card, and that's a crucial yellow card for Davinson Sanchez, because that means he's going to miss the second leg at Anfield.
It's just a plain leg, isn't it? Sanchez, oh, strange booking.
Yilmaz. Oh, he's got away from Joe Gomez. There's 3 in the centre here. Yilmaz trying to get to the byline, he's overrun the ball, and maybe he's hurt himself in the process. Yeah, he has. I think he's done his hamstring here.
Just hold on to his hamstring there.
Well, that's bad news for Galatasaray going into the second leg. It's great news for Liverpool.
Well, he's been non-stop, hasn't he? Especially going forward there. You just see a channel to open up and dive into. Just that final decisive touch and pass, he couldn't get it off.
Liverpool should take advantage of the fact that they're down to 10 players effectively here. And Frimpong might just do that. Ekitike in the attack, so is Cody Gakpo.
Gakpo.
Away. Picked up by Robertson. On to
Gakpo.
Well, the goalkeeper, did he get a touch on that?
It was a great save to See Gakpo there, as soon as he got the ball back, he was lining up. Have a strike outside the box. So just whistled past. See if he's going for that near post. He does no. Just flashes past the goal.
15 attempts, 6 on target for Liverpool, and no goal to show for it.
They've had to really work hard for the chances other than the first 3 or 4 that was in the first 5 minutes. Given some on a plate really, should have done better with, but had to manufacture something in this tough stadium.
Liverpool will be frustrated that they had a goal chalked off by the VAR. I think Galatasaray will be a little bit upset as well that they had one ruled out for offside too. Victor Osimhen is taking on everybody over on that far side. He's won another free kick. He's got such strength.
Really impressive in this evening. Watching a few times, but seen he's got the real grit and determination and the skill that he knows when players are coming towards him. Being grabbed back there from Gomez. It's just so hard to stop. Look, 2-3 players in and around him. He thrives off that. He wants that.
Another couple of changes. The chess master Ilkay Gundogan coming on, Yilmaz coming off, and Torreira being replaced as well.
It's like 2 added minutes. Oh, 2 more
So 5
minutes.
substitutes used now. Yoran El-Mali.
Maybe.
Against Liverpool in the previous game, and Ilkay Gundogan, who is well known, and he scored 4 goals against Liverpool in his time at Manchester City. And behind by Robertson, who was a little bit concerned about the attentions of Abdel Karim Mardakai.
He's going to be swung in to this 6-box, 6-yard box where Nigel Van Dijk, keepers, Robertson there, and that first contact, they switched on. Make sure we defend this, get out with 1-0.
Last few seconds of the time added on. Shalai is going to take the corner kick. There's wrestling at the back post involving El-Mali. We'll reset and go again.
So obviously they conceded from this corner kick.
Shalai to take it. Osimhen looking for a bit of room. Ball aimed towards the near post, flipped away. Hit first time! And Jakobs' effort was well wide in the end. Liverpool may well escape. Virgil van Dijk just turning around to Marmaz Ashford. He looked as if he was going to rush the clearance there. He said, just take your time.
No need to go early, just take the real sting out of the game. Take our medicine, we know what to do when we go back.
Osimhen running from an offside position, connecting with the ball. Liverpool want to get on with it quickly. Not sure why they want to get on with it quickly. And they think they might be able to sneak an equaliser right at the very end. So Boslai has got himself
Is it not
in
full
trouble.
time?
It's a yellow card here. Again, it looks a little bit soft, that.
Quite similar to the penalty
It
that
was very similar to
conceded
that.
in the game in September where the arm just comes out. But again, it's very soft. He doesn't mean to poke him in the eye or touch him. I mean, it's gone down there a little bit light. There is contact there, but just a brush.
Well, there's the full-time whistle. It's
Full-time.
often said these European nights in Turkey are the hardest. And there was a prime example of it tonight. The good news is there is a whole second leg to come at Anfield. Liverpool are going to need it because they are behind going into the second leg. But it is a deficit that is not insurmountable.
1-0. Could have been 1-1, but It was what? It's 1-0. Now that's full time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end stream. Oh god. So I'm at end stream now, and then when I'd say the Tottenham game, I want to see if they're losing that. Yeah. I'll stream the Tottenham game. Anyway, bye.